Hey guys, I know it's it's been a long time, a long time. And I I wish that I could say that I'm sorry or some shit, but I'm gonna be honest with you. My mental health has not been its best. I have been fucked up. I have been over here silently fighting for my life. Behind the scenes fighting for my life. I This is probably like the cleanest space in my house right now. Everywhere else is just as fucked up as my mind is. Um, and I'm just gonna go right into it. Um, I I do want to first acknowledge 5 people here in the YouTube world who I appreciate so very much. And this is in no particular order. Tara, Candace, Crystal, Travis, and Leah Ray. And that's, I love y'all. How do the kids do it these days? This is what I get. Is this how the kids are doing it now? I love y'all so much. Y'all stay in my prayers. I appreciate you so much. I hold a special place in my heart for you. And did I say my girl Chris? Or did I say Travis? Chris. Chris is, I hope I said Chris. I hope I did not say her last name. I hope I said Chris. Um, yeah, I've I have legit. I've been fighting for my fucking life. I'm back in school, and shit is crazy, and I am busying myself with a lot of shit because if I keep myself busy and overwhelmed with a lot of different things, then it keeps me from honestly planning my own death, and that's just me being real with you because that's where I'm at. I want nothing more in this life than to not be here. So when I say that I'm fighting for my life, I truly mean that I am in a fucking fight for my life. So let's get into it because with fighting for my life, quarter 1 has come and gone. It is April 1st. Happy April Fools. Is that a thing? I'm so glad that I'm not in school no more because I'd probably fight somebody with a fucking April Fools. The time is 2:45. I do have therapy at 3 o'clock, so I'm hoping that I can get through this quickly. Um, I've been in that space of, keeping myself busy on shit. I decided to start doing weekly tracking of my spending, and I started in January. And let me fucking tell you, bitch, it is not looking good for me out here. At this rate, I'm gonna just BMF half my fucking paycheck, and that does not include like housing and like the regular bills, subscription services, all that. It don't include that shit. It just includes day to day spending. Half my salary gone. Bitch, what? So let's get into it because 46% of my year to date salary has already been spent. I In the first quarter, I managed to spend between groceries and eating out. This includes DoorDash, this includes restaurants, this includes bar hopping, grocery shopping. If it has to do with food, a purchase of food, either prepared or for me to prepare, I spent, keep in mind, I am a single person, but also some of this number, and I cannot tell you how much of it, some of this number does include my parents because I will do online orders for them. My dad caught COVID this year. I had done so good with keeping his ass COVID free, and he caught COVID. And I wanted my mom to have one less thing to worry about, so I was getting groceries sent to the house. And then he got used to it and started putting in special requests. So there's that. But as a single person with aging parents, I've spent $4,667.84 on food and groceries in 3 months. That's more than $1,000 a month. I don't know what it is. I don't got time, but that's just, it's goddamn ridiculous. I spent in the first quarter of the year $415.58 on gas. That 58 cents is really killing me because I like to keep whole numbers. If the gas tank, if it does the pop at like $40.02, I will keep going for that additional 98 cents. So it's just an even $41. I'm the reason why Costco has that please don't top off sign, because I will keep going. I'll spend an extra $5 on gas trying to top off before I let that shit read like 17 cents or something. I just keep going. Online shopping, I've spent $793.20. And in my defense, this does include a massive purchase of school books. I will be reimbursed, but until I get that money back, it's gone. And then when I finally did put my parents into the budget, created them their own line in the tracking system, not in the budget, in the tracking system, although I do have them in the budget now. But in the tracking system, $284.20. And then miscellaneous charges. This includes travel, medical stuff, doctor's appointments, medication, shit like that, self-care, massages, getting my nails done, buying hair, shit like that. $4,833.21. I have spent a grand total on day-to-day living expenses, $10,994.03 in the first quarter. Dollar Tree runs, 99-cent store runs. Just, listen, I need to be like my girl Tara and be on a no-buy gear. But as you can see, it ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It sound good, but I'ma just be honest, it's not happening for me. And in the midst of it all, I continue to remain debt-free. I pay my bill in full. I put everything on my credit cards. I am maximizing my benefits between 5%, 3%, 2%, 1.5% cash back. So I'm batting 100 in the shade, if I could be honest. And I'm still saving. I think my savings accounts got a little over 150 for the first quarter between my Discover and my Capital One. My Capital One is where my long-term emergency fund is. And then my Discover account, that's where my sinking funds are that I should be spending to help offset these costs, but I don't. Because by the grace of God, I am living in an abundance, and that's truly a blessing. Not to be an asshole, but it is a blessing to charge up, pay your bills, and save, and not have to use your savings for shit. Although I did use my medical because I'm at that age, bitch got deep cleanings. Anyway, so after I did that, I got to thinking like, and I started doing this because my mind was so busy with, Buck, you really don't want to be here. And I hate to be dark, but this is just me being real. And so I was like, bitch, do the whole sheet. What was a great thing that happened for you? So a conversation that I had with a girlfriend was about like my traveling, right? And she was just like, you always going somewhere. And I was like, the truth of the matter is I'm always away because it gives me something to look forward to. And I mean that. It gives me something to look forward to. And I learned that last year. Having something to look forward to kept me inactive on actually executing a suicide mission. And that's just me being real. And it may be a lot for some folks, and I respect it. Click off the fucking video, give it a thumbs down. You can report it, but this is my truth on my channel. And then also, the other reality to that is nobody talks about growing older and the fact that your parents age as well. That's difficult for me. I'm having a very hard time with accepting the fact that as I am maturing and stepping into what one can define as adulthood, my parents are stepping closer and closer to the grave. And that's not what I imagined being an adult to be like. I imagine adulthood to be more like them kind of staying at a standstill of where they were when I was a kid, and like me just catching up to them. So really, essentially, it just being that they remained who they were, and they didn't have to pay for me. So me being able to go on vacations with them and do all of the fun things, fucking jazz festivals and picnics and shit like that, doing it with them, and them not having to worry about financially covering me. But that's not the reality, and it sucks. It's a shitty reality. And so with that, I was just like, you had an amazing Q1, even though you mentally want to hire a fucking sniper to just take you out at some random time. But you did have some great moments. You're just not living a great life, and that sucks. But here's those Q1 highlights. So the first thing is, I went up, saw my best friend and my goddaughter twice. My goddaughter is running track, so I had the wonderful privilege and honor of being there for her first track meet. Could not be more proud. She is fucking amazing. Flojo, who? Shakari, what? My god baby? Yes, absolutely. Your children's children, if my god baby so chooses, will idolize her. I visited my prima in New York, and it was such an honor to be there with she and her missus, to see her stomping grounds, hang out with her crew, see the community that she has created for herself, the community that has accepted she and her partner. And it was amazing. It was a little before her 35th birthday, but it was such a wonderful time. I enjoyed myself to the fullest. Did an impromptu trip to Atlanta. My best friend found out that Andre 3000 was in concert for his Flute album. And she was like, fuck, bitch. The tickets in LA and the Bay are sold out. And I said, okay, well, find where the fuck they're not sold out. And we just go. And she was like, And I was like, bitch, I don't know about you, but I go to work every fucking day. PTO accrues every fucking pay period. I can't take this shit with me. Bitch, find a fucking concert that got tickets and get them, and let's go. And so it was Atlanta where tickets were available. And so we saw Andre 3000 in Atlanta playing his flute. It was amazing. And we ate good. I started my spring semester. Well, first I did winter session. Did anthropology. Got a B. Then, and that was 5 weeks. And then I started my spring semester. I'm taking 2 classes. I am doing well. I'm not even going to shortchange that. I'm doing great to be a full-time employee with the kind of work that I do. I'm doing great. So very proud of myself in that manner. Got accepted. I'm going to a community college right now. Just, getting my feet wet and I've been working with a counselor at my school, and she was like, if money ain't a thing, with these units, these credits, your grades, like, your ass needs to go to a fucking 4-year and stop wasting time. And I was like, this a little too much. I don't want to do that. But after continuing to work with her and talk to her, I am proud to announce that I will be going to a 4-year, a Cal State. It's all online. I start August 26th, so that's really exciting. I joined a gym that's close to my home, and they have classes that they offer. It's like a packed fucking schedule all day, every day. And there is this one class that I really enjoy. There are two, but there's one that I especially enjoy, and it's the yoga sculpt class. The instructor is amazing. He's so awesome, and his music selection is great. It's 45 minutes, and right when I get super fucking exhausted, like I'm ready to give up, we start the cool down. So that's been wonderful. Found out that I have high blood pressure. I'm on medication for it. Probably going to be full-blown diabetic before this year is over. Just, bitch, kill me now. I don't... And, like I said, before I even got into this part, I found out the reason why I do all this traveling. And so that's that. And again, staying true to that, needing to keep it moving, and continuing to do things so that I have something to look forward to. I did a looking forward to section, and I am looking forward to not procrastinating and being proud of myself at the end of the day. It's a work in progress. I will probably roll this shit over every single fucking quarter because that's just what I do. I self-sabotage. I'm the best at that. I'm the best at self-doubt. I am also the best at fucking procrastinating. So, yeah. I am looking forward to future travel. It gives me a reason to want to stay alive. And especially my trip that I'm taking for my 39th birthday. I am enjoying going away by my damn self. I love it. I love it. I do what I want. I don't do what I don't want. And I am happy in both scenarios. And then lastly, I am looking forward to getting my house back in order. Like I said, this space right here is the cleanest space in my house. And that is because I just recently changed my sheets. Like yesterday, I took the sheets off in the morning on Easter Sunday. Took the sheets off in the morning and took them to my parents' house so that I could wash them. And when I came home, I didn't have shit on my bed. And I was like, fuck. And also, this is exactly why you did it. So I put this new spreading on. And okay, Leah, I see you. It's 3:01 my time. And you have closed all 3 activity rings. Go you, girl. And I've put up, find a fucking Lee. I'm not living outside of fucking black trash bags. I've put up all of my clean clothes. Y'all, I just kept the clothes in the fucking bag that I transported them from my parents' house to my house in. So, yeah, there's that. Please share with me down below what are some Q1 highlights. What did you accomplish? What did you start? What are you looking forward to in Q2? What did Q1 give you that you just absolutely needed it to give? What did that motherfucker give you that you could have absolutely done without? Because that's a real thing too. You don't have to avoid and act like the negative doesn't exist, right? Like, let's normalize talking about it so that we can get through it to get over it. Okay? I love your beautiful ass, and I mean that from the bottom of my broken heart. I pray that you are having an amazing day, that you have had a wonderful Q1, that you have set your intentions for Q2, and that you do not stand in the way of you for making shit happen. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. I don't know when that will be, and I pray that this finds you well. Peace.